Still ahead here when we come back. A lot of people these days have, oh, well, let's just say 1 or 2 electronic gadgets, right? You just can't live without. So did you buy that extra warranty, though, to protect it? We're finding out which ones you should splurge on and which warranties just aren't worth that extra cash. We'll be right back.
So we've all been standing in the checkout line faced with that question. Would you like to purchase the warranty, right? You're at the Best Buy or what used to be Circuit City and such, but at the same time, is it really worth spending the extra money and buying the warranty with the item in case something happens? Well, David Glassman is joining us here. He's our expert on this to go over some things you should consider before you buy a warranty on things. Good morning. Hey,
good morning.
Thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you.
So what's probably the number one thing that people are asked to buy a warranty for?
Anything electronic at most of those big retailers is a very common finding. There's obviously a large profit margin for the stores to sell those to you. Right. With technology, most of those products nowadays can last quite a few years, but they do have moving parts and little screens that can be broken or damaged. So. And
you actually had an experience dealing with the warranty itself. Tell me about that.
Correct. Recently, I had a printer from HP that was about 2.5 years old. And with all the moving parts in a printer, they usually break down anyway. And I had purchased an online warranty from SquareTrade.com that covers it for 3 years. And when it failed, I was just able to go online and hit an online claim button right on the screen what actually had happened. And within 24 hours or so, I had a response saying the claim was accepted. And they mail you a gift card or a credit back. You can go onto Amazon or other stores like that and purchase a new product from.
Are there certain things that you may not need a warranty for, would you say?
You know, in my experience, things are so expensive nowadays, receivers, televisions, computers, iPads, and we have kids at home that like to play on all those things.
Or drop them
or spill on them, and all those are actually, for most of the items, it's covered for spill, damage, etc. if you buy that extra protection.
Okay, and that's probably one of the things you should look for when you're looking at the warranty is, you know, what are some of the things that it covers, right?
Absolutely. Those are very important. There's a multi-page document that covers, that states what's covered, what's not covered, and then for the most part, anything due to natural wear and tear, unless, once again, you purchase the additional spill and drop warranties, is pretty much covered.
Which I think spill and drop, I think a lot of people go through with cell phones. I know a lot of people end up dropping it in their coffee or things like that.
My wife especially.
Right,
so, yes. Twice in a month, so.
Are there certain warranties to stay away from just because of how much they ask?
You know, when you compare the price to the stores versus the online, like SquareTrade.com, they're probably 50 to 70% cheaper to buy it online through them directly versus buying the Best Buy or, like you said, Circuit City formal warranties, and they offer the same coverage. So there's really, for certain things that are not very expensive, probably not worth doing, but for high-tech items like computers, iPads, HP printers, or any type of laser jet printer that are expensive to replace, it's worth the $50 to $100 warranty to cover it for the next 3 years.
Right, okay.
So.
David, hey, thanks a lot for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Talking about the warranties. Really appreciate it.